In law, with the Abuja Municipal Area Council, in the
Really, AMAC is not a local government per se. The man that has been given the assignment, the FCT minister, cannot on his own be delegate. Delegatus not protected. You cannot delegate what has been delegated when we say local government, but acts, whatever is inside.
If you feel that the market will not of course, it's so. Fundamental right not to appear before it. They have its reasons. In this, the confusion in this issue is that we really don't know who is the accuser and who is the judge, who is the prosecutor. Jubril raised the issue of the house was defensive.
Hello there, and welcome once again to our program Legally Speaking, a program in which we look at power, politics and policies from the eyes of the law. My name is Chijioke Kanu. Today we are going to look at defection and the law. Of late, everything in the media, the press and electronics about defection. The political classes has come with their movie. But we are going to explain it in a way that every ordinary Nigerian will understand it. We will do that after this break, and I will introduce you to my guests. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the program. If you are just joining us, this is still Legally Speaking, a program in which we look at power, politics, and policies of government from the eyes of the law. I promise that when I come back, you meet my guest. He's my regular guest, and he's always here. He's an oracle of law. We have Barrister Al Wokoma, who is always with me. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Today we are talking about defections. It's become a very common language on the streets and points of discussions. Newspaper stands, people talk about this defection. What is it in law, really?
There is a provision for it in the Constitution. I think Section 68, 3 subsections, enumerated who a member is. A member shows that you are no longer a member. In short, he is headed. A member of
one political party.
One, you must be a member of a political party. Yes. And then that political party must have nominated you, and people have elected you to the house
on the ticket of that party.
On the ticket of that party.
Yes.
So if you are no longer on that party, you defect.
It means you are moving from one political party to another. Still holding your office.
You defect.
Yes.
And olden days they call it cross-carpeting.
Cross-carpeting, yes.
That's now
right.
They call it defection. They call it defection in the provision.
Yes. Now talking about Section 68. 68(1).
Yeah, 68(1).
It's when
68(1), 2, 3.
Yeah, but 68(1), it says you are no longer a member of a political party. When a member ceases to be a member. A member of legislative, any of the Senate or whatever. When you move from one political party to another, and that is G, subsection G of 1.
Yeah.
Now, but the proviso to that section says, provided that, in the case of a member of a political party, there is a problem. There is a division or some kind of problem in that political party. We have witnessed so many defections recently, where people are still getting ready to defect. Now, specifically, those who that defected from APC to PDP,
And other parties.
And other parties too. So what does it look like in the eyes of the law?
Yeah, in the eyes of the law, they defected.
Yes.
But that provision, subsection 1G,
Yes.
has the only one that has a proviso.
Yes, the only one.
Yes, the only one with a
Yes.
provided.
Yes.
I think if
You can read it.
permit
Yes,
me,
you can
I'll
read
read from the
it.
Constitution.
Yes, it's better.
It said provided that his membership of later political party is not as a result of a division in the political party, of which he was previously a member, or of a merger of two or more political parties or factions by one of which he was previously sponsored.
So it means that
Provided that party has no division.
you cannot defect.
Yes, if you defect, you lose your seat.
But if you defect when there's a problem,
Then
it's a perfect.
you
It's
go to
perfect law.
that. There's a decision on PDP. One of the decisions from
Yes.
the Supreme Court division.
Yes.
Decision. PDP versus Adekule that interpreted that section very well.
Okay.
That you cannot leave if your party is intact.
Of course.
But for those who are leaving, they have to tell us, that is Nigerian for that matter, whether their party is intact or not.
That's a question of onus now.
Yes,
Onus is a defecting member.
Yes, it's a
To show
defecting
why
member.
he's defecting.
It's defecting.
And that reason for defecting must be within the provisions of the proviso to section 68(1)G.
1G.
The proviso.
Proviso.
Now,
And Supreme Court decision.
and the Supreme Court decision, yes. But a lot of people are making calls here and there, trying to say that the defection was wrong in your own interpretation. Is it wrong?
No, it can't be wrong. It can't be wrong if it follows the Constitution.
Yes.
It cannot be wrong. Like the current defections now.
Yes.
They are telling us about that their party is no longer one.
Yes.
If we look at it,
And these are issues of fact, really.
they are no longer one because one of them, they are in court over the chairmanship of that party.
Which means there's a division.
There is a division. And one has called himself a leader of and the other one is a factional leader.
Yeah. The RAPC.
And the RAPC is calling themselves a leader. And people generally are referring to the other man who is the chairman of the APC, a factional leader. And they are in court. If they are in court, why are they in court?
There's no problem.
If there is no problem, if there is no division, and the division is not supposed to be from world level,
No.
it must be at the national level.
Yes.
And they are contesting the chairmanship of that party.
Yeah, and there are loyalties on both sides.
Yes.
Because that's the factual.
The fact.
The fact issues of fact that the party who the defector is have to prove for his defection to be legal.
Yeah. Why is it defective?
Yes, he has to show that look, where I am, it's not necessarily that it's not convenient for me, but there's a problem.
There's a problem, and I can no longer, because I don't know where I belong to.
Yeah.
That means you are leaving the party.
We have a group now. We have a new party. We have a faction from the old party.
Yeah.
But this argument, the way it goes on the media, but sometimes you see that people argue maybe more out of sentiment than of reason and the law. These people that are calling for the declaration of the people are calling for the seat of the defectors to be declared vacant. How is that discourse supported by law?
Is the rule? We know we here we talk about legally speaking.
Yes, legally.
And if I'm very correct, the man they brought, the lawyer they brought on this subject matter, first thing he said was legally speaking.
Yeah.
So if it's legally speaking, they have right to defect.
Sure.
Under the Constitution.
Sure.
If they have right to defect, what are the rights? What right do they have?
And what foundation will they show to go?
It's left for them
and the party and the court. Now, who is to declare their seat vacant?
That's the
Is it
problem.
not the chairman of the speaker of the legislator or the president of Senate?
Yes.
And these people are from the room or are also to
On the other
defend.
side. On the other side.
So who is declaring them vacant?
But I think that it is not enough for you to go to national television and say declare their seat vacant. There are procedures.
No, there are procedures. Even if the court is to declare them vacant,
Yes.
the court must go through all the hog.
Yes.
And they have less than 1 year to go.
Yeah, because the house will not interpret the law by themselves. and
Yeah,
apply
they
it.
must use the constitution.
They must use the court really.
Yes.
They must use the court. Have this?
Yes.
Is this the first
No,
one?
they must use the constitution.
Yes.
Not the court. The court interprets the constitution. They must use the constitution. In a while, with the provision of the court.
Yeah.
And Supreme Court has decided on that issue.
Yes, but what we are saying is it the business of the man who sits as president of Senate to say you have breached the constitution?
No, that's what I'm saying. They must use.
Yes. Even if they read the constitution, would they say, well, we have decided that you have breached the constitution?
No, the man will go to court.
Exactly.
The man will go. All of them will end up in court.
Exactly. So
And it takes time for the court to take. No matter how speedy they are, it must take them 6 months.
more than that.
I'm just saying it, if not years.
Because they will not go to the Supreme Court first.
They will first go to the Federal High Court.
Yes, and then from
And
there,
then go to
they
Court of
go
Appeal and go to Supreme Court.
That means it seems like
At least 6 months.
this defection for this political dispensation is final.
It's
Well, people want to know whether it is still necessary for us to retain this issue of defection in our constitution, because people move. They are complaining that people move like they move anyhow they like without control. Somebody moves from PDP today, goes to APC tomorrow.
let me tell you, most of them who are defecting were members of another political party before this 8th assembly.
Yes.
So defection is part of of us.
Yes.
If until they remove that portion, and they can't remove it until they have independence candidacy.
There was also an angle to it. Somebody said, look, this defection is a part of exercise of the right conferred by Section 40 on right of freedom of right of association. You can move from one association to another.
You have to, but the constitution is a limitation. You talked about freedom of movement.
Yes,
until they put independent candidacy there.
You will have to move in accordance with the provisions of the constitution. Even when it's exercising the right of association, it must be in accordance with the provisions of the constitution. And you can't go and join a court, a dangerous court or herdsmen, and say you're exercising the right of association. So I think that
no, those sections, those associations must be approved of.
It must be lawful. The association you are joining must be lawful. But you see, there's too much leaning on the political parties. It's a limitation of right of participation.
And now, no, that's why we consistently and
call for independent
candidacy.
Yeah. Because everything in constitution is about political party.
Yeah.
Political party.
No.
If it's a member of, you can contest. If you are sponsored by a political party and you're a member of that political party, nobody can go to contest election if you're not a member of the political party.
No,
and the constitution has created a cabal by that.
Yeah. And that's why people own the political parties.
All right. We'll continue this conversation when we come back from this short break. Don't go anywhere. welcome back to the program. If you are just tuning in, this is Legally Speaking, and my guest has been a regular guest in this program, and we are talking about defections and the law. Counsel, if you want to see an amendment, some kind of curtailing the movement of, because you see this, what decides election in this country now is defection. He decided the 2015 election, general election. It's set to decide, define and determine this election. If you want to see a change, an amendment to curb it, what will it be?
No, first and foremost, as I've said earlier, independent candidacy must be in. If it's there, people don't need to join political parties in the first place of it. If it's a merger, like the APC came in, it was a merger, which is still under Section 1G. So if there is independent candidacy, there is room for still movement. I still believe that they should retain that provision. Okay. If you are not, if you mostly members of political parties win the election more than independent candidates,
yes,
they should leave it there. But it will checkmate those of us who want to defect anyhow.
Okay.
That's why APC is still there. When CPC, part of APGA, part ACN, and CPC, all of them, ANPP, all of them came together and formed APC. Those members in the House retained their seats.
That was a merger, right?
There is a merger. It's part of the...
Yes. No, it's not an accord.
No, it's a merger.
Not an accord.
It's a merger, an accord.
The parties retain their independence. They merely work together.
They work together.
Because you see, part of the problem we have with this political dispensation is that there is no political advocacy. You see, people are not teaching people what the process is all about.
No, it's one of the work of INEC, political education, and then the civil societies, and then the political parties. Yes. All of them, if they teach on regular basis, we come to hear of this thing, it will come in, it will sink into us. There is no political education. You only see them coming out a year to election and start ravaging. Even defection starts a year to election.
Yeah. Because an average voter should know why actually he should vote for party A other than party B. You understand? Because the way the elections work these days, it looks like you need to have a private army, and money that can take the budget of a state to participate in elections.
No, that's why a lot of people who are defecting and counter defecting, because they need the money, and corruption will continue because we have these people in governance only about themselves, not about the citizens. Yes, even those who buy things for people, you see them, most of them are doing it a year to election.
Yeah, but you know, there's also this issue that some defections are actually, as you said, personally motivated.
Yeah.
Because they discover that where they are, they cannot get a ticket.
It's because of ownership of parties.
Okay.
If there is no ownership of parties, as we said, independent,
it's like churches now. People
like churches. But even churches now,
people
own them.
Yeah, you own them.
98% of the churches are owned by
individuals. Yes.
So you see people moving from, instead of owning the church, they belong to the church, and so they can move out of that church, and political parties at will, because they don't own the churches. If you watch the so-called Orthodox churches, people don't own it.
No.
Anybody can grow from grassroots
to anywhere.
Yeah. Because of that, people stay more. Yeah. Apart from being deceived into and my bishop was saying the other day that it's not you, it's not the preaching that makes you stay, it's you. How do you take the preaching and then live on it?
So the political parties have not been educating their members.
They are not educating because they don't believe in you. They are not educating
And
you.
if you look at the American system we copied, you hardly see defection.
No, they are.
I mean, because it's surprising that we are going through this.
If you watch the American system, the younger generation, they bring up the younger people
There's party culture.
in democracy, in Democratic Party, than they bring in the orthodox. That is the older people in Republican. If you watch, most of the Republicans were former government appointees. Some of them have served 4 governors, 4 presidents. They can serve under Democratic or Republican. But it's not in our own case. Our own is individual we vote for, really.
Not the
parties. We vote for the individual.
But the reverse is the case in law, because the law says it is the party that sponsors the candidate.
No, that is when independent candidates come
on board.
You will see people will prefer the independent candidates. Independent candidates will win most of the elections.
Because you see, when you say you are moving from a party that has no problem, then you are called by the provisions of section 81G. Because in PDP today, there is no.
Well, they've not looked at that yet.
They will.
They will.
Because some of them will come and say, I will run only 1 term. Give me 1 term.
Including the president. He said 1 term.
When you give them 1 term, they go there, they don't want to go back again. And then they start this issue. This defection is perfect if there is a problem. If there is a problem, yes. But you cannot, when there is no problem, say you are defected.
No. They've given us the problem. They've given us the answers to what we are speculating. We've gotten the answer that there is a problem. They are in court. They have a factional leader. They don't want to have a factional leader. So we'll wait.
Are we expecting more defections?
Well, definitely. Because the ring leaders
have not made their position. No.
They even ask people to defect. Even in Kano State, I know I'm aware. Yes,
the members of the house are
defected to the other parties.
To PDP.
Yeah.
And the one I know is that they say 22 members defected, and I think
out of 22 members defected. Yeah. Yes, somebody in one of the stations. One old man, an Igbo man, I think. He really ran their names. Yes.
Wow. But I think this is a perfect.
And Kano is a place they thought it was not a touch, not touch it.
I think it was the Pampasia movement that.
The Pampasia movement
that
Kano is defected.
Pampasia has defected himself, and this is surprisingly his presidential office is in Oka.
He's an Igbo man. From the way he behaves, he's an Igbo man.
He's over my conduct. But some of these people, when Oshomole came to say that, well, don't mind these people, I won't lose sleep over this.
No, but he was losing sleep. He went to meet with people. Although the man today repaired it a bit, that he was only meeting with them. But they said it was.
He should have been sleeping like that.
He was sleeping because he said that before that time, before the defection. And the man came out. Galadima came out and said, but the man was with me at 2 a.m.
Yes, why
Ofebu also was his computer. Said his phone could not stop ringing at 3 a.m.
Maybe he underestimated the problem that was in APC when he came.
No, unknown to Oshomole. He is sent there to break the party.
I think that he should do something about his style. Well, we'll continue to talk about it because we expect more defections, as they say, from whatever party we'll look at it. But at least we know what the position of the law is.
Well, once you know that APC is a member of the coalition of government.
Certainly,
He's a
certainly,
member.
certainly.
So all of them were either that defended the PDP or APC. If you watch, they go to the parties that sign an agreement with them.
Yes,
MOU.
yes. And there's an MOU by PDP and some other group.
No, it's a PDP group I'm talking about.
But that one is not a major.
No, it's a MOU now.
It's an accord.
It's an accord. Which APC also has a MOU with 20. But unfortunately for them, all those they have the MOU with, majority have signed with the PDP.
We keep watching this scenario as it develops. Thanks for
my pleasure.
Yeah. Well, time is at it again. That's how far we can go with the program today. But not to worry, you can join us and this same station for this program next week. And until then, keep obeying the law.